Hello everyone, welcome back to Terraria and what might be, quite possibly, the last regular episode of Terraria. On the last episode we tried to fight the Moon Lord a few times and we couldn't quite get there. He kept beating us down pretty good. We did get a really nice shot, but it wasn't enough. So now I've invented this, well, I didn't invent it, someone else did. I was just following a guide because that's what I do. I follow guides when things get a little too difficult for me. But I follow this guide for this little arena here, this little stationary arena. I got some heart statues thrown up here, so these are gonna spawn hearts for me. Campfire there, heart lantern there. Pull a honey from each is just sit in, and everything's enclosed, and to get there, I just use the switch. It's right above where I have my place for the not goblin invasion, the old army, the old one's army invasion event. So this is a nice little thing. It took me a bit to get these heart statues found, but it's worth it. Everything's worth it. And on top of that, we've made some super potions, which are, you use greater potions and then each of these vortex fragments. And then what else? We got a potion I didn't even know that existed called an endurance potion, wherever it went, right here. Which reduces your the damage taken by 10%. So, on top of the scale mail, on top of all the defense that we have this, and that's gonna further help us out against it. And then we're gonna be wearing all our defensive items. We don't need mobility. We just want to make sure that we don't get got. So yeah, we're gonna summon him. We're gonna finally completely ruin him this time in the most easy way possible. Very excited stuff. And then we can get his loot. And then we can do, well, I don't know what we do after that. As like I said, this is the last regular episode of Terraria, so everything else after that will probably be a little bit lighter. So let's see, I want, put that on there, put that. I want Charm of Myths. Actually, you know what? Let's go all defensive. And then my Celestial Shell's already defensive, and the Spore Sack is neat, so we'll deal with that. I could actually use another 2 defense. What's my defense at? 88? Oh, that isn't good enough. What am I missing? Scale mail, blah, 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 blah. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're at 103 defense. I'm gonna summon this guy right here, and then last but not least, now that I've got everything set, everything's perfect, I want to summon him. Yep. And then put on that. Wait for him to show up. And then I'm gonna hit every single buff I have, which is gonna be really cool. Because I have heart reach potions too. So all these hearts that are spawning, they should all be friends with me. Let's get quiet really quick. Let's just toss you on right now. Alright, so the weighted part's the hardest thing. Always the hardest thing. Come on. Come on, I want to kill you. Definitely want to kill you this time. All this health is freaking insane. Oh yeah, look at that. That just regens real quick. And he can't really hit us too hard, and we got those super potions, so we should be doing pretty well against him. And as soon as it gets us down to 250, I'm gonna use a what's a potion? And the hardest thing about him always seems to be that one eye. The middle one is the hardest one. We are doing really good. Look how we're maintaining pretty well on the 300s. Very well on the 300s. We just keep that up. Oh wow, he summoned a what's-a-thing. A little mini eye. Evil eye. I'm trying to keep all this damage pretty even too on top of that, because if I don't, he'll summon those eyeballs. So we gotta be pretty clever with the way how we kill him. There we go. Should probably throw a little bit on the left hand, but doesn't want to happen that way. Alright. We're doing really freaking good on him. This is insane. Oh shoot, that potion. Oh yeah. Because I mean, it took him that long for him to get down to 250, or me down to 250. So, all right, now to focus on the hands a little bit, because the spore sack's doing work. So, this is gonna get even more complicated once I freaking can't use the what's-a-thing. All right, here we go. Doesn't look like the eye's doing anything anymore. One eye. Hands. Alright. So we got the eye and the hands. Now... So now what am I aiming for? Oh, the heart. Okay. That should make it a little bit easier. Okay, this hurts a lot, actually. Please don't tell me I'm gonna die here. Ah, oh, crap. We got so close. We got really close. Oh, don't give me those 4 hearts. Oh, what happened? Why couldn't I beat him? Oh, damn. Well, so close. But we're gonna have to do the thing again. So I think we're gonna end up... Shoot, I really want to beat him in this episode, but at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna be able to very easily. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to end up cutting this episode a bit short, and then on the next episode, we're gonna try again. The only reason why I say this is because it takes about 30 minutes for me to get through the whole entire lunar cultist event, on top of killing the lunar cultists. So yeah, leave me a comment on this new setup. Leave me a comment on what you feel about it. If you hit that like button, and if you're brand new here, hit that subscribe button and start from the beginning of the series, because that would be pretty cool. So until then, as always, this is Ryukiroku. Thumbs up. I'll catch you guys absolutely later, and then hopefully we can finally beat him. What a jerk.